Security there is much greater than on Aquilai or Sullus, and what there is most likely directed towards a large scale assault.
Who talks like this? Have you ever wanted to learn the secrets of the Jedi? Well, you could crash land on a remote swamp planet in hopes of finding the ghost of Master Yoda, or you could just come have dinner with me. That's right. To support a great cause, I'm teaming up with Omaze to fly you and a guest out to LA for the ultimate Star Wars experience. Dinner with me and 2 tickets to the red carpet premiere of The Rise of Skywalker. And since you'll be among the first to see how the Skywalker saga ends, what better thing for us to talk about at dinner than how it all began? To give you an idea of what that might be like, I thought I'd go back to the very beginning, my original audition. I'm not sure I'm ready for this. All right, and here we go.
Am I blocking him if I get
No.
Harrison's so considerate. Look at that haircut. That's the biggest thing I contributed to the look of Luke Skywalker.
There's no mistake.
Beatle-esque haircut.
Can't find Organa Major?
I found it just ain't there.
This was the first day I ever met Harrison Ford, by the way. He's always been one of my favorite people. I'm so lucky to have been able to work with him because he was the personification of cool. I mean, he was Han Solo. He's better in the screen test than I am, and he's off camera, so that should give you some idea.
I think there's some things we should talk about.
Classic line.
I'm beginning not to like you.
I'm beginning not to like you. That's so George. It's in the I have a very bad feeling about this category.
How are we going to get to the rebels before she breaks?
She's part of the royal family. They won't get any information from her. She knows the art of mind control.
She knows the art of mind control. Come on. And by the way, you know, I went to George just before we filmed this, because I was trying to figure out, I said, are we sort of sending up, is this like a parody, of Flash Gordon? And George said, let's just shoot it and we'll talk about it later. What it meant was, let's just shoot it and we'll never talk about it later.
If this robot has information related to the destruction of Organa Major, you'll be able to name the reward.
Notice I said robot, not droid.
That
would come later.
This begins interesting.
Hans, maybe you should just drop us off. I'm sure we'll...
Did I call him Hans? Why did I call him Hans instead of Han? And by the way, all through the shoot, people were going, is it Han or Han? Is it Chewbacca or Chewbacca? We'd ask George, because he didn't really care. He said, well, just say it the way you want to say it. It'll be regional. I mean, can you imagine all that he has on his mind trying to get this movie off the ground, and we're nitpicking about how you pronounce the name of the Wookiee? Prioritize, folks.
What's going on?
Carrie called that my freshly punched look. That sort of bewildered, clueless Luke. When Carrie came over, she was the final piece of the puzzle. She was effortlessly feminist, you know? She wasn't some shrinking violet that needed a guy to come rescue her. In fact, she made Han and Luke look like chumps. She was anything but what I expected. I mean, I sort of thought, well, she's 19, that's barely out of high school. And in many ways, she was a lot older and wiser than I was.
Don't you realize what's going on?
Oh, show a little fire there, Luke.
Kid, you take the glory and the good intentions. I'll take the reward.
Fear is their greatest weapon.
I'm not afraid of anything.
Okay, good.
Okay, good.
All right.
When I did the scene, I thought Han Solo was the lead character and I was the sidekick. Harrison was a bona fide leading man. So I thought he was Captain America and I was Bucky. So when I eventually got the script and I opened to the front page, it said, The Star Wars, The Adventures of Luke Starkiller as taken from the Saga of the Wills. I realized, oh my gosh, it's through my eyes. Weeks later, I got a call from my agent. She said they want you for Star Wars. I couldn't believe it. And we just had so much fun running around the Death Star, being trapped in the trash compactor. There wasn't a day that we didn't laugh a lot. So now it's your turn to make some memories. Go to amaze.com/Mark and enter now for your chance to attend the premiere of The Rise of Skywalker and to join me for dinner. But the best part of all is that every donation benefits NAI. It's an incredible organization designed to prepare underprivileged students for admission to college. So hurry up, Go to amaze.com/Mark, donate, and may the Force